It's possible that there's more to your story than what you can see now. It's possible that the last number of the year you were born holds a secret. It's like a secret message about the person you were before you came into the world. There are people who think that this number tells you about your past lives, where you may have learned special skills, faced big challenges, or even had a special purpose. We'll talk about how you can find these amazing secrets in this lesson. Think about finding out if you were once a wise teacher, a brave guardian, or someone who was lost and trying to find their way. Think about how it might change how you feel, what you dream about, and even the choices you make today. Feel like going to a place you've never been or had dreams that were so real they made you wonder. Chances like these might not happen by chance. We'll slowly reveal these mysteries and show you how a single number can change the way you see yourself in a beautiful way. Wait for it. What we're about to say might move you deeply and change the way you see yourself for good. To learn more about the simple but powerful world of numbers and spirituality, stay tuned. Some truths you might find will shock you and even make you question what you thought you knew about yourself. What if these discoveries could help you understand the problems you're having and even give you the strength to get through them? Could that last number be the key to figuring out your whole life? Before we dive into the secrets hidden in your birth year, take a moment to support this journey of discovery. Like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss powerful insights like this. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to be the first to receive our transformative content. Now, I have a special question for you. If you're ready to uncover the deeper purpose behind your past lives, comment below. I am ready to discover my hidden purpose and transform my life. Your engagement helps spread this wisdom and allows more people to unlock their soul's journey. So, go ahead. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. The idea of past lives is like a soft whisper that runs through many religions, especially Buddhism. It means that your soul doesn't stay in this life. It goes through many lives, having different experiences, learning lessons, and making the path that makes you who you are today. Perhaps some of the things you feel, do well, or even the problems you face now come from a past life. Imagine how calm you'd be if you finally understood those patterns that keep happening, or those strong feelings that you can't put your finger on. You can start to change your life slowly and move toward a purpose that feels more real and true if you become aware of these patterns. This is where Buddhist numerology can help you find yourself in a loving way. Buddhist numerology tells you about the stories of your past lives, while other systems focus on personality traits or what is supposed to happen to you. If you look at the last number of the year you were born, you can learn secret things about who you were and what your soul still wants to learn. The ideas in this article can completely change your life by showing you what is stopping you and what you need to let go of in order to live a wonderful, loving life. You will start to see connections you might not have seen before once you know what your birth year number means. Have you ever thought about why certain people or events keep coming up in your life? What makes it so that some problems always seem to be there? If you look into the wisdom of Buddhist numerology, you might find gentle answers to these questions. You may feel like you're meant for something bigger, but aren't sure what it is. These insights may give you the loving push you need to get your life in line with your spiritual path and true purpose. Get ready to look into the depths of your heart and see how the decisions your soul made in a past life may still be affecting your present path. We'll show you what that last number means about you and how this beautiful information can help you change your life for the better and find the path your heart has always been meant to take. Have you ever felt a deep connection to a place, a person, or a dream that you couldn't explain? Have you noticed repeating patterns in your life? certain struggles, relationships, or emotions that seem to follow you no matter what you do. These could be signs of lessons carried from past lives, waiting to be understood. Take a moment to reflect and share in the comments. I am ready to uncover the lessons of my past and align with my true purpose. Writing this down is a powerful step towards self-discovery, allowing you to embrace the wisdom that your soul has carried through time. Let's explore this journey together. Let's take a close look at each number now that you know how powerful the last number of your birth year is and how it can reveal secrets from past lives. Between 0 and 9, each number has its own meaning and energy that can help you understand who you are, the problems you've faced, and the chances life is giving you. Imagine having a gentle key that would help you understand your life and finally see the beautiful path your soul has been making. Let's talk about what each number means and how these insights can help bring about a gentle change. There is a special link between you and the idea of endless possibilities and potential if the last number of your birth year is 0. When it comes to Buddhist numerology, 0 is a holy number that stands for peace and the flow of life. In past lives, people who were connected to 0 were often spiritual guardians, wise teachers, or mystics who knew that life never ends. These souls were meant to find deeper meanings, explore the unknown, and go beyond their own limitations. This could show up in your life right now as a never-ending search for spiritual answers and a deep understanding of a bigger purpose. Because of this deep connection, you may feel cut off from the real world or the busyness of everyday life from time to time. Sometimes you may feel alone. This could be from a past life where you lived in a quiet place or looked for higher wisdom. To find a gentle balance between your deep inner world and the real world of everyday life is your challenge in this life. You might always want to find your true purpose, and you might always feel like you're looking for something more, something that can't be found in money or success in the world. The number 0 also stands for the beautiful cycle of rebirth and new beginnings. This could mean that your soul is always starting over and looking for new things to learn and grow. It can be both freeing and hard to go on this path of renewal. The freedom of not being stuck on a strict path can be a mixed feeling. There is a constant feeling of uncertainty and a desire for a clear direction. This cycle could make you feel like you've had a lot of starts and stops in your life, and each new start has the potential to help you grow spiritually. Now it's your job to use your deep spiritual knowledge to help other people find their own balance and purpose. It's beautiful that you can be a light for people who are lost and gently lead them to self-knowledge and spiritual awakening. You can turn your feeling of emptiness into a source of spiritual power by answering this beautiful call. This will make your soul feel whole and at peace. Say out loud, I am ready to use my connection to infinity to help others find their peace and purpose in life. This is a beautiful intention to be a spiritual guide. Now that we're about to explore the meaning behind each number, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss powerful insights that can transform your journey. Each number holds a deep message from your past lives, offering clarity, purpose, and a sense of direction. As we reveal the meaning behind your birth year number, comment below with the affirmation, I embrace the wisdom of my past lives to guide my journey forward. Writing this down reinforces your intention and aligns you with your higher purpose. Your engagement helps spread this knowledge, allowing more people to uncover their soul's story. So take a moment, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share your affirmation in the comments. Now let's uncover the deeper meaning behind your number. For those whose last number in their birth year is 1, it means they were a leader in a past life. Getting things done, being brave, and leading others are all linked to the number 1. You could have been a ruler, a leader, or someone in charge who could make good decisions quickly. This energy could show up in your life as a strong drive to take charge. You might be good at leading groups, getting people to do what you want, and taking charge when things get tough. You have a strong karmic link to being a leader, which means you need to be wise and kind when you lead. But this energy also brings some problems from your past lives. In past lives, your need for power may have made you do things that hurt the people you were in charge of. So there may be times in your life when you need to learn how to balance being in charge with being understanding. Some days, it may seem like you can't seem to get ahead, no matter how hard you try. When these things happen, they gently remind us that real power comes from being humble and wanting to help other people. People who have the number 1 love coming up with new ideas and making things. You have a lot of new thoughts and ideas all the time. It's important to remember, though, that being a leader isn't just about winning. It's also about inspiring and gently guiding others for the good of everyone. You may want to do everything by yourself or stick to your beliefs, but your beautiful challenge is to learn how to listen, work with others, and value what each person brings to the table. Your job is to be a leader with a good heart and an open mind. You can be successful in your own life and make a positive difference in the world around you if you follow your calling. Say this intention more strongly. I lead with honesty and guide others with wisdom and kindness. In a past life, you may have been a peacemaker, diplomat, or counselor if the last number of your birth year is 2. 2 is a gentle number that stands for balance, harmony, and working together. You may have been someone who worked to end fights, promote peace, and bring people together in a past life. In real life, this desire for harmony shows up as a natural ability to see things from both sides and make other people happy. Your soul wants everyone to be able to live together peacefully, and you really want to help other people do that. If you want to make peace, it could mean that you had trouble being assertive and setting limits in a past life. You may have put other people's needs ahead of your own in order to keep the peace. This could have made it hard for you to stand up for yourself or look out for your own best interests in this life. The challenge for you is to learn how to be kind and polite while also standing up for yourself. You need to learn that caring for other people is just as important as caring for yourself. Because of this event, you may really dislike disagreements and try to stay away from direct arguments. But if you want to grow spiritually and live your life's purpose, you need to be brave enough to tell the truth and set clear limits. This doesn't mean giving up being kind. It means learning how to say what you really think in a kind and strong way. You can help other people find inner peace when you learn to keep your own inner balance. Your job in this life is to show others how balance, kindness, and strength can live together. You can make the world a better place by speaking up and taking care of your own needs. To motivate yourself and others, say this affirmation: I create peace and balance while taking care of my own needs and truths. If the last number of your birth year is 3, it means that in a past life you were very good at talking and writing. You can be creative, learn how to speak well, and want to connect deeply with others through words when you see the number 3. You could have been an artist, a poet, a messenger, or even a speaker who used their voice to help and inspire other people. At this point in your life, this could show up as a natural talent for talking to people, writing well, or loving any kind of art. Your soul wants to freely express itself and give hope to those around you. While this creative energy is great, it can also be hard at times. In a past life, you may have had your voice shut down or been misunderstood, or you may have communication skills that were not used responsibly. So in this life, you may have problems with holding back your thoughts, being afraid of being judged, or needing praise all the time from other people. Your beautiful challenge is to learn how to talk to people honestly and with care, knowing that what you say has power and can affect other people. People who are 3 are often thought to be happy and upbeat. You may want to always look positive, but that can make you hide your own feelings and weaknesses. This life gives you the chance to be truthful and honest in what you say, even if that means getting hurt or misunderstood. To be honest, your soul just wants to be seen and heard as it really is, without having to act. Your purpose in life is to be honest about who you are, and encourage others to do the same. You can help yourself, and those who are touched by your message heal by being open and honest about your truth and creativity. Say something like, "I speak my truth and use my voice to motivate and improve people's lives." This will help you be an honest communicator. Your past life may have shaped the way you communicate and seek harmony today. If you resonate with the energy of number 2, your soul has a deep desire to create peace, but it's also learning the lesson of standing firm in your own truth. If number 3 is yours, your voice carries wisdom from the past, and your journey is about expressing it with honesty and confidence. Take a moment to reflect and share in the comments. I embrace my gift of peace or expression and use it to fulfill my true purpose. Choose the word that aligns with your number and let this be your affirmation. Declaring it in the comments strengthens your intention and helps you step fully into your path. If the last number of your birth year is 4, it suggests you were someone who was deeply connected to building, protecting, and organizing in past lives. The number 4 is linked to stability, hard work, and structure. People with this number in their karmic energy were likely responsible for creating solid foundations, whether as architects, military leaders, or community organizers. In your current life, you might feel a strong need for security and order, wanting to build a life that is solid and lasting. Your soul carries a deep desire to create something real and leave behind a legacy that stands the test of time. However, this desire for structure and security might also reflect challenges from the past. In a previous life, maybe you experienced times of instability, chaos, or destruction that led to a strong need for control. In your current life, this can show up as a resistance to change or an excessive need to control your surroundings and the people around you. Your karmic challenge in this life is to learn to trust more in the flow of life, understanding that not everything needs to be tightly controlled to be safe or successful. People with the energy of the number 4 also tend to be very responsible and practical. You might be the type of person who is always there to solve problems and offer support, especially in family or professional settings. However, this sense of duty can sometimes become a burden. You might feel like you're always carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, sacrificing your well-being to ensure that everything and everyone around you is okay. Learning to trust and delegate to others is a vital lesson for your soul to master. Your mission in this life is to build with a purpose, but also to learn to embrace flexibility and acceptance. By allowing things to flow naturally and trusting that the universe has a greater plan, you will find a balance that will allow your soul to blossom in beautiful and unexpected ways. Strengthen your beautiful intention by saying, "I build with confidence and accept the flow of life as part of my spiritual journey." If the last number of your birth year is 5, you are most likely an explorer, adventurer, or a seeker of freedom in past lives. The number 5 is linked to change, freedom, and a restless spirit. In previous lives, you might have been a traveler, a pioneer, or a nomad, always seeking new experiences and knowledge. In your current life, this energy translates into a strong desire for variety and novelty. You are someone who dislikes routine, always looking for the next challenge or adventure that can broaden your horizons. However, this constant quest for freedom and change might indicate that in a past life you had to deal with situations of restriction or imprisonment, whether physical or emotional. This need for constant movement and change might be a reflection of a past where you had to fight for your freedom or were deprived of it in some way. Your karmic challenge in this life is to learn to find inner freedom regardless of your external circumstances, and to understand that true freedom comes from within. Those with the energy of the number 5 often have a captivating personality and naturally attract others. Your passion for life is contagious, and you tend to inspire people to step out of their comfort zones. However, this craving for novelty can also lead to a feeling of being scattered and having difficulty committing to a single path or purpose. To achieve spiritual balance, you must learn to stay focused and commit to something meaningful without losing your essence as an explorer. Your purpose in this life is to be a beacon of freedom and authenticity, but also to learn to find stability within constant change. By embracing the idea that true freedom is a state of mind, you can experience a deep sense of peace and fulfillment. Declare your intention. I am free in my mind and heart, finding balance and purpose in all my journeys. Your past life energy may still be guiding you today. If your number is 4, your soul seeks stability, but your lesson is to embrace the flow of life. If your number is 5, your spirit craves freedom, yet your challenge is to find balance within it. Take a moment to reflect and share in the comments. I trust the path ahead and embrace both stability and freedom in my journey. Writing this affirmation helps align your energy with your soul's purpose. Declare it in the comments and step fully into your unique path. If the last number of your birth year is 6, you may have been a healer, provider, or a guardian of the home in past lives. The number 6 is deeply linked to the energy of care, love, harmony, and family responsibility. People with this karmic energy have a natural inclination to protect and nurture those around them. In your previous lives, you may have been a parental figure, a community healer, or a trusted advisor. In your current life, this energy shows up as a desire to create a safe and loving environment for others, whether in a family, professional, or social setting. However, this inclination to care can also bring the weight of a karmic challenge. In past lives, you might have placed the needs of others so far above your own that you ended up neglecting your own well-being. This can translate in the present life into a feeling of burnout, as if you are constantly giving without receiving in the same measure. The karmic lesson here is to find a balance between giving and receiving, understanding that to care for others in a healthy way, you must also care for yourself. Those with the number 6 are often considered natural healers. Your empathy and kindness make you a loyal friend, a loving partner, and a valuable member of any community. However, you may also be prone to carrying others' problems as if they were your own. Learning to set healthy boundaries is essential for your spiritual journey, allowing you to offer support without draining yourself emotionally. Your mission in this life is to use your gift of healing and love to help others, but also to find a path of self-love and balance. By honoring both your needs and those of others, you can create a lasting positive impact on the world. Reinforce this mission by affirming, I care for others with love and balance, and I also nurture myself with the same care. If the last number of your birth year is 7, It indicates a strong connection with healing, inner knowledge, and the role of mentor in past lives. The number 7 is often associated with deep thinking, inner wisdom, and the desire to understand the human soul completely. In past lives, you may have been a solitary healer, a spiritual mentor, or a figure of wisdom who sought answers within yourself and offered guidance to others in a quiet and reserved way. This legacy can show up in your current life as a deep desire to help and heal others, but also as a tendency toward isolation and personal reflection. This energy of the solitary healer comes with its own challenges. In your past lives, your role as a spiritual guide or counselor may have led to a life of solitude where your wisdom was sought, but you rarely felt truly understood. This journey may have left a karmic mark of isolation, where you feel that you don't fully belong anywhere in your current life. The challenge is to learn to open yourself to deeper connections and to trust others, knowing that your knowledge and healing skills can be shared without the need for isolation. Your soul longs for true and meaningful connection, both with yourself and with others. Individuals with the energy of the number 7 often possess deep empathy and understanding of the pain and challenges of others. You are someone who sees beyond appearances and can feel the emotions and suffering of others. However, this extreme sensitivity can cause you to distance yourself from others to protect your own energy. To flourish spiritually, it is essential that you find a balance between offering your gift of healing and allowing others to care for you as well. Accepting support from others is not a sign of weakness, but of spiritual growth. Your mission in this life is to use your wisdom and healing abilities to guide, inspire, and transform the lives of those around you, while also learning to open up to receiving love and support. By finding a balance between giving and receiving, you can create a significant impact that goes beyond isolation and enters the realm of true connection. Strengthen this intention by affirming, "I offer my wisdom to heal and guide while opening myself to receive love and support in return." Your past life energy may still be shaping the way you care for others and seek deeper wisdom. If your number is 6, your soul is here to heal, but your lesson is to balance giving with self-care. If your number is 7, your wisdom runs deep, yet your challenge is to open yourself to connection and trust. Take a moment to reflect and share in the comments. I honor my gift of healing or wisdom while creating balance in my journey. Choose the word that aligns with your number and affirm your path in the comments. Declaring it strengthens your intention and guides you toward harmony in your life. If the last number of your birth year is 8, you are connected to the energy of ambition, power, and material success in past lives. The number 8 is deeply linked to success, leadership, and the ability to create abundance. People who carry this karmic energy were often business leaders, powerful rulers, or people of great social and financial influence. In your current life, you may feel a strong desire to achieve big goals, have financial security, and be recognized for your impact on the world. Your soul remembers a time when success and power were important, and this drive is still present within you. However, this desire for success and recognition may also result from challenges and karmic lessons related to the use of power in past lives. It's possible that you face situations where power was misused, leading to consequences that affected not only you, but also those around you. In this life, the karmic challenge of the number 8 is to learn to balance ambition with ethics, material success with spiritual wisdom. There may be a constant feeling of striving to achieve your goals with frequent ups and downs. These cycles of abundance and loss are lessons designed to teach the true nature of abundance and how it should be used for the good of all. People with the energy of the number 8 often possess a strong presence and unwavering determination. You may be seen as someone who works hard, is focused, and can achieve what seems impossible to others. However, this constant pursuit of success can sometimes lead to burnout and sacrificing personal life and emotional connections. The karmic lesson here is to recognize that true success is not just about accumulating wealth, but rather the ability to use it to help, inspire, and uplift others. Your mission in this life is to be a leader who understands the power of abundance and uses this power consciously and with care for others. By aligning your ambitions with a greater purpose, you can create a legacy that will benefit not only yourself, but also everyone around you. Strengthen your mission with the affirmation: I use my strength and power to manifest abundance for the good of all. If the last number of your birth year is 9, it indicates a deep connection with humanitarian service, caring for others, and kindness in past lives. The number 9 is known as the number of the wise helper or humanitarian, and is associated with unconditional love, spiritual wisdom, and the desire to help others. In your past lives, you may have been a healer, a spiritual guide, a teacher, or even a leader who fought for justice and equality. In your current life, this energy shows up as a natural desire to serve, do good, and bring healing to the world. You feel a responsibility to contribute to the well-being of everyone, and are drawn to causes that make a difference in people's lives. However, this strong urge to help and sacrifice may be rooted in past life experiences where you might have put others' needs far above your own, often to the point of burnout or self-sacrifice. In this life, your karmic challenge is to find the balance between serving others and taking care of yourself. You may feel like you are constantly giving but not receiving in the same measure, which can lead to feelings of frustration or being undervalued. The learning is to understand that to help the world effectively, you also need to nurture yourself and ensure that you are operating from a place of abundance, not scarcity. People with the energy of the number 9 often have a very inspiring and compassionate presence. They have the ability to see beyond differences and connect with people on a deeper level. You may be an excellent counselor, healer, or mentor, helping others see their own inner light. However, this sensitivity can also make you vulnerable to absorbing others' pain and problems. Learning to set healthy boundaries and protect your own energy is essential to continuing your spiritual journey. Your mission in this life is to use your kindness and wisdom to lead, teach, and heal. By balancing your desire to serve with a strong sense of self-love, you can create a wave of positive change that will spread in all directions. Reinforce your mission by affirming, I serve others with love and wisdom while also honoring and taking care of myself. Before we explore how the numbers 8 and 9 shape your soul's journey, take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss insights that can transform your path. Each of these numbers holds deep karmic wisdom. 8 teaches the power of ambition and balance, while 9 carries the lessons of service and self-care. If one of these numbers resonates with you, share your affirmation in the comments. I serve with love and wisdom while honoring my own well-being. Writing this in the comments sets a powerful intention for your journey. So take a moment, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and declare your affirmation below. Now let's dive deeper into the meaning of these numbers. Now that you know the meaning of the last number of your birth year and what it reveals about your past lives, it's time to use that knowledge to your advantage. Understanding your number is the first step to transforming your current journey, bringing more clarity to your challenges, opportunities, and the true purpose of your soul. The secret lies in applying this wisdom to your daily life, recognizing how these karmic patterns can be shaped and worked with to achieve a life that feels more harmonious and aligned with your deepest desires. If your number reveals a tendency for leadership or power, such as the number 1 or 8, this may mean that your journey involves taking control of your life with more confidence and purpose. Perhaps you have faced difficulties asserting yourself or making important decisions. By recognizing this leadership energy, start seeing yourself as someone who can guide not only yourself, but also inspire others. Take initiative, be assertive, and trust in your ability to create your own path. Remember, your soul already has the knowledge and experience from past lives to be a natural leader. Use this to overcome fears and insecurities that may be limiting you. On the other hand, if your number indicates a connection to healing, support, or peacemaking, such as the number 2, 6, or 9, your journey may be about finding ways to help others while learning to care for yourself. You have a natural gift for guiding and healing, but you also need to recognize when to say no and take care of your own energy. Use this knowledge to develop self-care and self-reflection skills, balancing your kindness and empathy with the strength needed to avoid burnout. Set healthy boundaries and learn to offer support in a way that also nurtures you, maintaining the balance between giving and receiving. For those whose number is associated with specific karmic challenges, such as the number 4 or 7 involving the search for stability or spiritual solitude, it is essential to understand how to turn these challenges into strengths. If you tend to feel isolated or disconnected, recognize that this is a call to open yourself to new connections and share your wisdom with the world. Embrace opportunities to step out of your comfort zone and allow yourself to trust others more. By embracing the power of your past experiences, you can begin to see each obstacle as a chance for growth rather than a burden. Regardless of your number, the most important thing is to recognize that you have the power to shape your destiny. Each number brings not only challenges, but also unique gifts that can be used to your advantage. Your mission is to align your life with the truths revealed by your number, turning karmic lessons into spiritual achievements. Declare to yourself, I use the knowledge of my past lives to guide my current journey with wisdom and purpose. By doing so, you are not only understanding your soul, but also rewriting your story with intention and clarity. Your birth number has revealed powerful insights about your past and present journey. Now, the real transformation begins. How will you apply this wisdom to your life? Take a moment to reflect and comment below. I embrace the lessons of my past lives and use them to shape my destiny. Declaring this affirmation strengthens your intention to align with your true purpose. Share it in the comments and step forward with confidence on your unique path. Knowing what the last number of your birth year reveals about your past lives is just the beginning of a much bigger journey of self-discovery and change. With this understanding, you have the beautiful opportunity to rewrite the story of your current and future life, creating a new path that is truly aligned with your spiritual purpose. This is not just a chance to reflect on who you were, but also to decide who you want to become. The power is in your hands to build a new story, one that is guided by wisdom, balance, and conscious intention. Imagine for a moment what it would be like to live a life where all your actions are deeply aligned with your spiritual purpose, where every choice you make is a step toward a destiny that your soul truly desires to reach. This new path begins with the clear intention to align your mind, body, and spirit with the truths revealed by your number. This means making decisions that resonate with who you are on a deep level, prioritizing what nurtures your soul and reflects your true self. Start by defining your highest values and ask yourself, what are the things that really matter to me in this life? Furthermore, this new path of purpose requires you to surround yourself with people, environments, and experiences that are in tune with your spiritual growth. By understanding your number and what it represents, you can begin to attract situations and relationships that support this new vision of life. The key is to create an environment that resonates with the energy of who you want to become. If your number reveals a need for healing or spiritual development, seek spiritual communities, mentors, or practices that nurture this part of you. If your number indicates leadership or innovation, surround yourself with people who inspire you to grow and challenge your own limits. To create this new path, it is also essential to open yourself to the unknown and be willing to embrace change. The spiritual journey is dynamic and ever-evolving. What you discover about yourself today may change tomorrow as you delve deeper into your spiritual truth. Allow yourself to be flexible and adaptable, recognizing that change is a natural part of growth. Remember that self-knowledge is a journey, and every step you take toward your deepest truth is a step toward a more enlightened future. Ultimately, creating a new path of purpose and spiritual alignment is an act of courage and self-love. It is about committing to living a life that is not just filled with obligations or external expectations, but is an authentic expression of who you are. Decide from today that you will live with purpose, that every choice will be a reflection of your true self. Affirm to yourself, I create my path with intention and truth, guided by the knowledge of my soul. This is the foundation for a journey that not only honors your past, but also illuminates your future. Your journey of self-discovery is just beginning, and now you have the power to shape your future with wisdom and purpose. Every choice you make from this moment forward can bring you closer to the life your soul truly desires. Take a moment to declare your commitment to this path in the comments. I create my path with intention and truth, guided by the knowledge of my soul. By writing this affirmation, you set a powerful intention to align with your true purpose. Share it below and step forward with clarity and confidence on your journey. As we come to the end of this journey of discovery about the last number of your birth year and what it can reveal about your past lives, it is important to remember that this is just the beginning of a path of self-discovery. Throughout this lesson, you have learned to interpret the spiritual meaning of your number and recognize the karmic patterns and challenges that may be influencing your current life. But more than that, you have gained the opportunity to use this information to shape your future consciously and aligned with your spiritual purpose. Now is the time to deeply reflect on everything that has been revealed and decide what your next steps will be. Each insight you have gained about your number is a piece of a larger puzzle that makes up your soul. Reflect on the lessons that resonated most with you. Were they the karmic challenges that need to be overcome, or perhaps the spiritual gifts you are ready to explore more deeply? Whatever the case, knowledge is power, and you now have the key to unlocking a higher potential in your life. Use these revelations to create clear intentions for your personal and spiritual growth. Remember that the journey of self-knowledge is continuous and always evolving. Exploring, seeking knowledge, and delving into practices that nourish your soul. Meditation, spiritual reading, connecting with like-minded communities, or even sincere conversations with close people can help you integrate what you have learned here and apply it to your daily life. This lesson is just a gateway to a much larger world of discoveries about who you are and who you can become. Now that you've unlocked the wisdom hidden within your birth number, You have the power to shape your journey with clarity and purpose. Each insight you've gained is a stepping stone toward a more aligned and meaningful life. If this video has helped you see your path more clearly, like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss content that supports your growth. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Comment below with the affirmation, "I trust my soul's journey and embrace my true purpose." Writing this down strengthens your commitment to aligning your life with your higher calling. Your engagement helps spread this knowledge and allows more people to discover their own path of self-discovery. So take a moment, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share your affirmation in the comments. Together, let's continue this journey of wisdom and transformation.